So, I've been walking for quite a while trying to find the entrance. The fucking Google Maps sent me to the back of the fucking Universal Studios where it's the parking lot entrance, and I don't have a vehicle, so now I have to make my way around again to the real entrance. But it's all good. I'm going to be here for like 5 to 7 hours in Universal Studios and, have myself maybe some churros and some drink, Universal Studio drink, but I don't know how packed it's going to be, but I believe it's a Tuesday, so Tuesdays universally, across, no pun intended, across businesses around the world, I think, are slow days with businesses. So there's a 7-Eleven over there. I passed a 7-Eleven over there, but yeah, hopefully I get at least 3 to 5 rides because it's known that for theme parks such as Disneyland, maybe Universal Studios, but not as much with Universal Studios, sometimes you'll be at a theme park for fucking 8-12 hours. And if you don't have like the priority, like VIP tickets, if that is a thing with Disneyland, you can be like at Disneyland for many hours and get very few rides in. But it also depends, I think, how long and how impatient you are. Because in the past, I've been waiting in line. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get the fuck out of this line. That one looks shorter. So, who knows if I would have ridden more lines. Because eventually you have to go back to that one line that you really wanted, that you were impatient, and now you have to wait more time. And maybe you waited 10 minutes in the past, now you have to wait what she wasn't waiting, and maybe another 10 minutes. But yeah, it's just another day in Japan. There's a lot of hotels near Universal Studios, Japan. I mean, it's a very industrial-like area of this part of Osaka. Very industrial. There's a Mitsubishi plant nearby. There is the famous Osaka Aquarium. And it was a cool aquarium, but it was overrated, I think. I mean, I think China has a better aquarium. Well, it's larger. And here in Japan, well, it's futuristic in a way, but there's this place in China that looks more futuristic. It looks like a cyberpunk city. I forgot what it's called, Gonku, something like that. But, all this time, growing up, perhaps, yes, Japan was like the most technologically advanced nation on Earth, or at least it appeared to be one of the most technologically advanced nations on Earth, and it looked like something out of the future. But now that I've seen, now that time has passed, you see, I've known about Japan's existence most of my life. Now, as I'm an older man, I'm an older person, I realize that perhaps there's this other nation that might have surpassed Japan already in technological advancement, and that is China. Because I've seen some pictures, it's like, wow. The way I grew up viewing Japan, it was wow, and this place is wow. It's safe, there's a lot of technology everywhere, but it seems like China is now the number one innovators of technology. So there's this girl, and right out, I started talking to her. She was on a date, supposedly, and I was right next to her, and then I just started communicating with her. I was like, man, she is one hot, young, fucking Chinese girl. She was like 21, something like that, and I just started talking to her, and she was like laughing, and she enjoyed it, and I called her smart, and she was like, nobody's ever called me smart. And she spoke like 4 languages. Her Chinese was obviously great, but her English was really fucking fantastic. She had like double D boobs, really nice, really hot, and I was like, god damn, I would love to fuck the shit out of this girl. And I was like, I don't got a shot. So I go up and to the second floor, to a different place where I start like drinking my tea or coffee. And all of a sudden, she comes in and she's like, hi. She's like, you're really funny. Do you have a number? Like, we should go out. Like, I wouldn't mind going out with you. So I gave her my number, and another Chinese girl under Josh's belt. She just liked the idea that I probably spoke with a very, very strong American accent. There's also this other Asian girl that I was talking to at my current hotel, but I didn't date her or anything like that. But she told me, your accent is really strong. And I was like, yes it is.